Hi everyone, welcome back, and today is the 8th of February 2021 and today is Monday, so I'll be doing some trade. And there's one particular stock that I'm very interested in today, and that is FISKER. The symbol is FSR. This is another EV company. We know that in the next couple of years, EV is going to be the next trend up. If you have missed Tesla, when Tesla is at $100, $200, $300, $400 or $500, and if you have missed NIO, when NIO is trading at $20, then I think this FSR is very potential to be another good company to invest on. And if you look at the FSR chart right now, the high was 23 and currently is slightly below 15. But this company is not profitable yet. They are still losing money. They have not produced a single car yet. Their target to produce the car is Q4 of 2022. Now it's only 2021. So there's another 1 year and 10 months for them to produce a car and for them to market out to be really profitable. But I believe that this company is currently undervalued. But this is again could be a speculative trade. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy the stock of this company and I'll just leave it there for the next 2 years. Now the question is, since this is not profitable company and they are producing a car in Q4 of 2022, then should we get in only on 2022 or should we get in now? This is really up to you. But they don't have to really be profitable or produce a car before the stock go up. As long as they are on track and if there's any good news coming up, the stock is going to jump. So it's really up to the investor choice whether you want to purchase it now or you want to purchase it when it start jumping. Even when it start to jump at $30, if you think that the potential is for this stock to go to 100, then you can purchase it at $30. That's not a problem. But for me, I'm going to do one spec trade on this. So I'm going in. But this is just me. I'm not recommending to buy or sell this stock. But I'm just throwing in 500 share on this stock. So I'm done and I won't be updating on this trade because this is a speculative trade. So I'll just keep it in my portfolio for the next 1 or 2 years. And would I be selling a covered call on this stock? I don't think so. Because when I look at the premium, there wasn't a lot of premium. And the stock is at $15. To get a 1% premium, then I have to sell it at 16. Then if the stock really run up, then I miss a lot of upside potential. So for this stock, I'm not going to do a covered call on it. So that's all I have to say for this stock FSR. And today is a Monday, so I'm going to do a lot of other trade on the option. And I just follow up back on NIO because NIO I have the existing stock in place. So I will have to sell a call on NIO. If not, I'll be wasting one premium of it. And NIO is currently down about a few cents. And looking at this week option and looking at the call side, Then I want to sell 1% premium. That would bring me about 61. And I think I'm fine with 61 level. So I will just fill it for the NIO and I'm done. At 61 strike for 57 cents. So I'll just update it. And that would bring my average price to $51.33. And NIO was a special one because I still have a put at 50. That is another set that I'm doing. The put at 50. So both is going to expire this week, this Friday, 12th of February. So if both of these expire, then I get to keep $1.50 or $1.60. Then next Monday, I will see what to do with it again. And then the other trade I want to get in is Apple, because Apple I have no position on it, because last week I bought 100 share and I sell a call and Apple go up, so my stock is being called away. But last week I was profit for $390, so that is not bad. And this week, let me take a look at the Apple. So I'll be looking at this week option, and in fact I really wanted to get in on Apple. That means I wanted to own the stock of Apple. Apple is currently at 135. So the 135 put is going for about $1.98. I don't mind getting a sign on Apple, so I'm going to just sell the at the money put option. Let's just leave it there for a while, and probably I can come back to it. And the next stock I wanted was actually AMD. I wanted to own AMD as well. Okay, I'm done for the Apple. So let me just update the Apple. And this Apple is going to expire this Friday as well. I don't mind to own Apple at 135 minus about $2 at 133 if I'm assigned. So that's fine with me to own the Apple. But if Apple were to go up, then that's great as well. I make $1.98 for it. So the next stock I wanted to get in was actually AMD. In fact, last week I sell a very close to the money strike for AMD because I wanted to get in on AMD, but AMD went up, so I'm not being assigned the share. So today, let me take a look at the AMD because I wanted to get in. So if I look at it, the close to the money strike or at the money strike, that fetched me about $1.60. If I were to do a covered call, then I will look to sell another call. But I think let me continue with the selling a put, because I like to sell put to own the stock rather than to buy outright. So I'll just sell the 90 put option for AMD. And then we'll see where the market goes in the next few days or next week. So I'm done for AMD selling the 90 put for $1.65. And the next trade that I want to look at is actually TSM. TSM is another chipset manufacturer, but TSM has run up quite a bit, pretty close to the all-time high. But of course, the stock market has break to an all-time high. So it's not surprisingly that stock is going at all-time high. Let me take a look at the option for TSM. Looking at the put option. I think the volatility for TSM is very low, so we can't sell really too far away. And between AMD and TSM, I don't really want to own both stocks at the same time. Let me KIV TSM and I take a look at what other stock I'm going to look into. There's one stock, Unity. The symbol is U. Unity is a software company. I think they have a drop last week because of some announcement on the iPad upgraded to the iOS 14. So there's some software issue, but I think they will resolve it eventually. So Unity will be another good trade or good potential to me. And one thing about Unity is when I look at the ARK Invest for Unity, now they have been buying tremendous amount. On last Friday, when Unity dropped, they have buy from 2.4 million share. They have increased their holding to 3.2 million. They have added another 760,000 of share just on last Friday. I'm not sure if they will continue to add on more stock, but they might be doing it today. I don't know. But based on this fact, I think I will just follow through. And let me just take a look at the Unity. And Unity is a monthly option. Currently it's at 127. So let me just take a look at the price. And in fact, I don't mind owning Unity at $120. And looking at the chart, $120 is over here. If I want to follow the 1% rule, then I probably will sell the 115. That's fine too, if I go for the 115. But let me just take the 120. Because sometimes I'm a little bit greedy, so I go for a little bit of higher premium. So I'll just sell at the $3 and see if we are done for Unity. If not, I come back to it in a while. And what other stock? Let me just take a look. Okay, I have Fubo last week and Fubo put option expire worthless. So let me just take a look at Fubo this week and see if there's any potential to get a 1% premium. Then we have to go pretty close to it. I don't feel good on it. So I'm done on the Unity. I'm done, and Unity for I think it's $3, and this is 19th of February. So this trade expire 2 weeks from now because this is a monthly option. And so for FOBO, I'm not so comfortable with this week option. But let me take a look at next week option. The volatility is considered high for FOBO, but there wasn't much premium this week compared to last week. So I'll give FOBO a miss for this week. And there's another stock, actually the symbol is TER. I haven't really researched much on this stock yet. The all-time high is 143, right now it's 129. But one interesting fact about this stock, I just happened to notice, is that the ARK has been buying this stock tremendously. Over the last couple of days, we can see that they used to own this stock and then they are pretty flat for a long period of time. And just last week alone, they have increased their holding by this much. So I believe something is going on in this stock. But looking at the option premium, there wasn't much premium here. If you are going for the monthly option at 125, that is about 145, 165. That's not too bad. But I'm not going to tie up my capital on this stock. So I'll just buy the stock outright. But I won't be buying 100 shares. I'll just buy 20 shares of this. Again, this is some of the stock trade that I do, and I won't be updating on this trade because I'm not selling any option on it. So this trade I won't follow up on this trade. This is just for my own investment. And let's look at other stock. Blink and SPCE, I will probably skip. I will skip them for this week. And let me go back to TSM. I think I will skip TSM for this round because I already have the 90 put for the AMD. So these are the trades I do today, and I think I'm pretty much done for today. And I'll update all the option trade that I do. Those stock trade that I do, I won't be updating it. Okay, sorry guys, I think I made a mistake on Apple because I went to sell a call instead of a put. So to cover up for my mistake, I think I either have to buy the stock or I would have to buy back the option at a loss. So right now I'm losing about $24. So I sometimes make this kind of mistake. So I would have to buy back this option for a loss because I sell it for 1.2. I sell it for I think 198, and right now the price is 225. So I'm making a loss on it. But I have to cover back because if not, there will be consider a naked option. So there's a mistake I make. So I'm going to get back in on Apple. And sorry, the put side is over here. So I have to sell the put here for 161. So I'm done for 136 put at 162. So sorry guys, I made the mistake. So because of the mistake, I will have to pay for it. And so the put that I sell is at 164. But that is a good thing because when I'm doing some editing on the video, then I realize I make a mistake. I sell a call. And I'll be in a big trouble if Apple were to go up. And because I don't have any share, then I'll have a naked call position. That is not what I wanted. So that's a good thing that I realized. And also moving forward, these are the upcoming topic that I'll be covering because there's a lot of people that ask me. So I'll cover a few topics. I try to cover it this month because this month is a Chinese New Year for Singapore. So I'll try to cover how to buy low and sell high in today market. When I refer to today market is at all-time high. So how do we buy low and sell high? And how I follow ARK Invest on some of my trade. And then I will be covering poor man covered call versus a direct covered call. Selling a cash secure put or a covered call. Why I don't or do very little research on my trade. In fact, if you look at my video, I've been making video actively for the last 1 month. I have do very little research on my trade. I will work on one video to cover this, and then I will probably cover another video on how to exponentially grow your account. So that's all for today, guys. And I'm sorry I made the mistake on Apple. So I pay for it. And I hope you like the video. If you like the video, please subscribe to my channel so you can get updated information and share the video. Thank you very much.